Prior to VNS therapy, we were really struggling as a family. Bennett's seizures would affect our daily life, our family life. Bennett would have a seizure unexpectedly at the grocery store or when we were at church services, and we really didn't know what to expect in our day-to-day life. It was hard on our family, it was hard on his siblings, and it was really hard physically on Bennett. I'm Lindsay Caroon, and my son Bennett, he's epileptic. We're a military family, so our family deals with larger than normal amounts of stress to begin with. Bennett was 18 months when he started to seize. When he had his first seizure, we thought it was a fluke or maybe a febrile seizure, or he was sick. The second seizure, we looked again for some more reasons, and then by the third seizure, we knew Bennett was epileptic. So with the VNS, it was another chance at improvement. This might work. This might give him a little bit better control.
Hey, my name's Bennett. I've had VNS therapy since I was 4.
When Bennett first started experiencing seizures, his seizures increased in both severity and duration. Bennett had one seizure after another, up to 100 seizures a day. We did an overnight EEG, and that's how we determined how many seizures he was actually experiencing. And so we started along a path where we tried different medications and different treatments for Bennett's epilepsy and tried a variety of things, investigated VNS, and there was some time that passed and many, many seizures passed. But after Bennett was implanted with the VNS, gradually we saw his seizures start to improve. Bennett's had VNS for over 5 years now, and so 5 years later, Bennett is not experiencing any seizures currently, and he's been over a year seizure-free. VNS therapy gave me peace of mind because I knew that the device might catch a seizure before I'd ever see it. And that gave me a little bit of safety and security, knowing that I had something else on my side. I didn't have to constantly be on guard against a seizure because the VNS was in his body and it was working. Epileptic children are so resilient. They deal with so much. And Bennett has had a remarkable journey. After implantation, Bennett experienced some vocal side effects. We noticed that Bennett would sometimes cough, or it would sound as if he was speaking into a fan. Over time, Bennett learned to modulate his voice, and now you can't tell when his VNS activates. But right after implantation and after his first surgery, we could hear vocal changes because of the VNS. His life is full of color. We've met some of the most amazing doctors, nurses. Everyone we've interacted with has been wonderful. And it's not the life we planned. It's not the life you plan when you hold a newborn baby in the hospital or when you get married, but it's a beautiful life. It's a rich life. It's a full life. We love it. If someone were considering VNS therapy for their loved one, I'd tell them to do the research. Tell them to have honest conversations with their doctor. And I'd tell them that there's a chance it can help. In our case, it's wonderful. It's changed Bennett's life.